Sorry. I had it working just now on TikTok. But now it's not? Why? Why is it not working? Come on. Ghost, Silverfire, Kill Demo Bean, Nadia, Ari Dugan, thank you so much. Seriously, I just got done troubleshooting and it, you know, it was all working. Now it's not. Come on. Please, please work. Logitech. Just, I'm trying to get TikTok to work, so I do apologize. Come on. OBS is working just fine. But it won't. I don't understand. Alright, let me just restart it. TikTok. I know. And I know I can play without having TikTok up, but y'all know how big of a deal. Okay. Okay, wait, it's working. It's working. Hold on. Alright, Alright, if you're able to pull up the TikTok stream, please let me know. I'm gonna hit go live. Go. Come on. Let me keep my IT card. Let me keep it. You have it up? Okay. Do we have a new mod? I have Ghosts is a new mod. Oh man, that coffee. Whew, that's hitting the spot. All right, Ghosts, Brian. The TikTok stream is up and running. Thank goodness. How does it look? How's the quality? You can hear me? Is quality good? I pretty much had to reinstall everything earlier. I'm good to go. All right, cool. So now, in order to maximize time, I'm just gonna jump right into it. Okay, it's time for us to get into some Breath of the Wild, and I have this fun moment. Are you kidding me? Lana, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
The blood moon rises once again.
What?
Please be careful.
The spark? Are you kidding me right now? Wow. Good thing I didn't even start fighting them just now. I would have been so upset. All right. Now I had to leave the other stream and not. Oh man, wait. No! I was like, you know what? Maybe I can sneak up on him and kill him. Tell me you'd be available for the walk and wake. Yes, absolutely. I will do that tonight. Are you kidding me? I would love a walking wake. I love Suicune. Okay. Mitch, does this mean I'm gonna get the... No! I'm about to get a blood moon again. Okay, you know what? Okay, hold on. Uh-oh. Ah! No! I gotta get the laser bolts! Wait! Wait a second! Whoa! No! Dad! Ah! What was that? You kidding me? Hey, Harvey. Seriously, like, if I wasn't dying in Breath of the Wild, I would absolutely be playing. I have so many hours in Pokemon Violet right now. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. I know, Zachy. It's called staying up late. Taking my vitamins. Using hair product. Or beard oil. Welcome in! Good to see you! It licked me! Okay. All right. So, for anyone just now tuning in, I am playing on Master Mode, and I only have 3 hearts, so I pretty much can't take a hit. You know, I don't think there's anything that could hit me where I wouldn't die. So, I have to... I remember now. I was freezing him last time. Spin! Spin to win! What? Uh-oh. Oh, that's not working. Ah! What? I thought about it. I thought about throwing in the towel for real, but I'm like, man, if I get this to work, I'm just gonna stream. I'm not gonna care about how long it is, how short it is. I'm just like, I just want to stream. I just want to stream. I've been antsy. I gotta get out my stream. Okay. All right, let me get rid of him. Ah! Ready? Spin! 2! Win! Perfect. Thank you. Did they not see me? Did that really miss? Ah! Is there anyone else with arrows? I don't think so. Perfect. Ah! Okay. All right, here we go. Ah! Ah! Come here! No! Why? Why did I crouch? Okay. Mimi, welcome in. Good to see you. Ah! No, I'm trying to unlock the golden Lionels, by the way. I panic crouched and I couldn't get up. Really? Ah! Of course. Hey! Why doesn't he flinch? Hey, welcome back. Jessica, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate y'all. Hey, AJ! Sophie, how are you? Welcome in, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. Hold on. I hope everything is going well. Okay. Let me crouch close so no lie, I have thought about trying to find a way to disable crouching. I would play this game without ever crouching if I could. Or if I could change the control. Because I get so stressed that I'm just like always clicking the left stick harder than I need to. So I'm just like, if I could just change the button mapping or something. Ugh. Okay. I'm gonna kill him. I swear if a blood moon happens. Ah! Ah! No! Oh wait, I got a sword. I got an ice sword. Ready? Oh! I gotta kill him! He keeps ruining my day! Where is he? Where is he? Uh-oh. Oh, I'm crouching! No! Uh-oh. Ah! Ah! Stop it! Ah! Okay. Ah! Okay. Ah! So welcome in. I've never seen a golden bokeh. Oh, there. Okay. Okay. You're shiny hunting Litwick. You're like 150 eggs in. So you're still. I need to learn about shiny hunting because there's a couple of them I'd love to have a shiny one of. Like Roaring Moon. The shiny version of Roaring Moon is like awesome. You know what? Let me let him get real close. Ha ha! See that? Okay. Oh, you do? What? Been playing a lot of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance recently. Okay, first off, Fire Emblem is incredible. Like it is. Every time I play Fire Emblem, I get addicted. Like the only way for me to not play Fire Emblem is if I'm just literally playing something else. Like it's so good. Ready? Slice it, dice! This book goblin! Chips, how you doing? No! What? You're eating chips in bed? I feel like I'm gonna regret that later. Hey, I'm fighting these stupid enemies. Okay. I miss Tears of the Kingdom. Alright, chat, I need you to help me out. I really want to play Tears of the Kingdom again, but I want to play in a way where it feels fresh. And I feel like the only way I could do that is if I just don't play it until next year or something. So, if you could come up with a clever challenge where it will feel fresh for all of us, not just me, not just you. Come up with it! Let's see it! Help me! I miss Tears of the Kingdom so much. Next year's in 2 weeks. True. Ready? Slice it, dice! These golden goblins! Okay, now. No! Oh! Well, I got some distance. Ready? Spin! Down! Ah! Oh. Uh-oh. Ah! Save your current file. Don't play Tears of the Kingdom until May 12, 2024 and start new. Horse Bro, how are you doing? Can't use any abilities unless it's first shrine. See, I wasn't really using it. Oh, are you talking about? Oh. Whew. Oh, that'd be tough. Like no ascending and whatnot. Jessica, thank you so much for the follow over on TikTok. So try the icy hot technique. Okay, you love Legend of Zelda games, so do I. Same. You know, I can't get enough of these. Ghost. I'm halfway. I'm not really that focused, if I'm being honest. Aileen, thank you so much for sharing the TikTok stream, by the way. I'm really just talking with y'all. So, all right. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. You got Tears of the Kingdom for your birthday? When was your birthday, Jessica? By the way. Still can't get past the Lionel Coliseum and figure I can't beat that. I will never be ready for final battle. Oh, that's not true. And that's all I'm gonna say. You don't have to do the Lionel Coliseum. That's only if you're trying to be a completionist. Like, I didn't realize how much better the combat was. And, actually, hold on. I've really got to get rid of that Lizafos. Ah! Where is he? There he is. Freeze! Wait, don't I have a line of bow? No, I'm out of line of bows. Ah! Oh! Ready? Oh, sweet. Freeze! What? You only have a weapon if you have a bubble gem, and if it breaks, you have to get a new gem. Okay, all right, not that complicated. Harvey, I don't even want to do that challenge. I immediately just said I don't even want to play Tears of the Kingdom. Like that. I would rather not play. Like that is a challenge. You have successfully come up with a challenge where I'm like, play all Zelda games to you're at Tears of the Kingdom. By the time you're at Tears of the Kingdom, it'll all feel fresh. There's a lot of games. I would have to emulate a lot of them. Because I'm not playing the ones in the... Wait, why didn't I do that last time? Whatever. Oh, they break out so fast! Ah! 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 What? Where's my bullet time? Where was my bullet time? My parents tell me they should have named me Stormy. Why? Worst method for that challenge? Every time you die in one game cycle, you're on to the next game. I remember seeing a creator do that. I think. I don't remember who it was. But they did something like that, and I was like, what? No! Stop it! You shoot so fast! I don't like this. I don't... Okay. Oh, flossing. I don't count flossing. It's just... I went through all the shrines. Like, I got all the shrines. I did all the routes. I didn't collect every single piece of armor and whatnot, but like that, you know... I already barely healed and whatnot, so it's just... And I barely used the sages. So it's just... My first playthrough was a... it was a combination of so many challenges that I kind of like shot myself in the foot. You know? Like, part of me wants to play it again just to play it again, and I feel like I shouldn't do that because I'd want to do things differently. You know? Am I overthinking it? Ready? Come on! He's about to hit me. Ah! I hate that they heal! Ah! Ah! No! Please! Ooh. Okay. Ah! Ah! Go, 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 go. See, they're healing! They're healing! That's what's killing me! Okay. Hold on. Here's what I have to do. I have to kill them one at a time. I'll start with the silver ones. Come on. Really? Uh-oh. No, 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 no! Wait! Only one of them has arrow, right? Okay. Whew. All right. Okay. Oh. Okay, okay, okay. Let's get rid of him. Come on. Oh. Oh no, I'm out of stamina! Yeah, wait, you're hatching Litwick near the ghost gym for ghostly energy? Is that a thing? Or are you just being superstitious? Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom had multiplayer. See, I don't know how multiplayer would work. Would you play Ocarina of Time again? I would. I would. But like, I mean, I guess I could try like a 3 heart challenge or whatever. In Ocarina of Time. I have to download all the emulation software and everything again. Cause like I said, I'm not playing what's available through Nintendo's whatever it's called, Virtual Console. Cause it doesn't play pretty poorly. I haven't played Ocarina of Time this year. If that's anything. Not Pokemon Go, but Pokemon. Superstitious. Oh, okay, okay. What was that? Yo, did they see me? Not Ocarina of Time. Like, does Ocarina of Time play well on Switch? I'm also spoiled. I like playing the 3DS version. I just like the graphics in 3DS. Of course, my bow's about to break. Oh no! How, Seth? I don't know whether to get Splatoon or Luigi's Mansion. Which one should I get? So it depends on what you're trying, the kind of experience you want. So if you want like a multiplayer, like constantly supported game, absolutely get Splatoon. But if you're wanting like a single player, first party story driven game with multiplayer features, but it's primarily a single player game, get Luigi's Mansion. Like if you're wanting like some kind of story or whatever, I would get Splatoon. Also, Computer Nerd, one of our mods, he loves Splatoon. So we're always looking for more people to play Splatoon. And the more people that play Splatoon, the more likely I'll play it, because I have Splatoon 3. I've probably played like less than 10 hours. Ah! I'm gonna have to leave. Harkonnen? Really? Clayton, thank you so much for follow. I'm gonna... I really don't want to leave. I really don't want to leave. Okay, here, I can do this. All right, chat. I'm gonna try and focus. This is ridiculous. Really? The thing is, they're facing in all directions, too. Oh, you've forgotten how tanky enemies are. Master mode. Stop ignoring the Koroks. Stop pretending they don't need your saving. I've always ignored the Koroks. What do you mean? I do technically. Level 1. But I haven't really been using those. I think the most I'll use it is for Trials of the Sword. I think that's absolutely necessary. I don't know how. Let me save, so I have that on me. You've been playing Ocarina of Time and it's nice? Can you send me that? Okay. Alright, here we go. Oh! Is this really happening? Spin to win! Ah! Spin to win! That's what I'm talking about! No! Nope! Ooh. Ready? I gotta get him. Come on! Yes! Okay. Alright, so he's gonna stay frozen. So let me switch to this one. Ready? Bird! Stupid Korok! Or Goblin? I was thinking of Koroks. And then there was one. Ha! Why? Why? Why didn't he? Why did their arrows home in on you? Oh, your birthday's August 24th. Oh, well, happy belated birthday, by the way. I was so close. Come on! I gotta parry them. Oh my! So you can't block a boot. You can't block a boot to the face. The shield does not. A shield can protect you from getting impaled, but it cannot prevent you from getting booted. His shield makes me so mad. Ready? Freeze! Why? What was that? Oh, not gonna make it. I am not gonna make it. I'm just gonna blow him up! No! 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 Ah! Okay, go, 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 go. Ah! Whoa! I should freeze him. Ah! Why is he healing already? What is that? Oh, bomb arrows, Jessica. I was using bomb arrows. Oh no! I'm playing Breath of the Wild Master Mode, and I have 3 hearts, so I literally can't take a hit at all. Like combo free. Well, all right. Well, I gotta live long enough to do that. But all right. Icy hot. It is icy hot time. Okay, actually, hold on. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go up here. Hey, Cooper! Welcome in. Thank you so much for watching the stream. Sorry for my rage. It gets worse. Freeze! Freeze the silver, because they'll at least stay frozen. Okay. And then icy hot. Ah! Uh-oh. Ah! 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 You're fighting over chili or spaghetti for dinner? Well, they're in the same category, I feel. It depends on how cold it is. If it's cold outside for you, chili will warm you up. But if it's spaghetti, or if it's not that cold, then spaghetti. You know what? Hold on, let me parry him. Okay, or not. Parry. What are you doing? Hey, parry. Or not. Whoa! You do not have the patience for hatching eggs? I don't have the patience to shiny hut, like ever, in Pokemon. Thank you so much. He loves watching. He got a stool so he could watch my phone on the counter. Cooper! You're amazing. I'm gonna do this for you, Cooper. Don't cry when I die, okay? I'm doing this for you. It's for Cooper. Okay, go. All right. You! Uh-oh. Whew. Ready? You know what? Just blow him up at least. Okay. Gah! Come here! Ah! Okay. All right. Ah! Just keep doing that. Ah! Ah! Uh-oh. Why did he break out so fast? I wish I could, like, quick swap. Yes! Look, they don't see me. Uh-oh, they see me. Ah! Go! Okay, I got the archer out. Perfect. All right, you see that, Cooper? I got rid of the archer. Ooh, dragonfly. Gone. Okay. You have... What? All right, I gotta get rid of all the silver, so then there's only gold. Don't blow myself up. Ah! I was like, why did I do that? Oh. Ready? Freeze! Blow him up. Actually, no, I should make them drop their weapons. Drop your weapons! Ah! Oh. Ah! Oh. Wait! No! Oh. I don't need that. I didn't need that weapon. I didn't need it. Oh man. How did I escape that? Dread, welcome back. Good to see you. Okay, so. Oh, my bow broke. Oh wait, I got a better bow. No! Oh! I got fire arrows. Uh-huh. Ah! No! Oh! Go, 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 go! Yeah. No! What? What? Oh! How did I survive that fight? Oh! Okay, I'm gonna run now. No! No, not the blood moon! Not the blood moon! Are you kidding me? What? No! Whistle sprint! Whistle sprint! Hey, Buddha, where are you? Wait, I should probably just wind bomb out of here. Get out of here. Hey. No! I can't do it! Not when I'm panicking! Wait. Blow it up. Okay, this way! You know, I gotta climb up here. Okay, here we go. Mother of... Ah! What did I drop? Wait a second! Devin, thank you so much for following over on TikTok, by the way.
The blood moon rises once again. Please be careful.
Harvey, thank you for the golden trumpets and the hearts over on TikTok. You see that, right, Keldemo? You see that? I mean, I could play... This is how much I'm itching to play Tears of the Kingdom. I could play Tears of the Kingdom again and just not do any of the like sages. Like I find everything again and then I go and fight Ganon without ever rescuing the sages, any of them. But that still beat something different. At least I got this out of the way now. Oh, let me save. So, let me save. Basically that. And when you didn't use them. No. It's a little different. The final battle is a little different. Kill Nemo. Like when I say, like I mean, I don't even. You'd watch that, Mochi? The pain and what's you like see that? Oh wait. It's nighttime. This is perfect. That last fight would be a pain. All of my fights are a pain. Why aren't they sleeping? Why are some sleeping and the others not? You like see that? Didn't the stream start with the blood moon? Lana, Jazzy Jordan. It's fine. Huh. What? Dragon! Wait a second! There's a dragon! Ah! Wait! Oh! Wait a second! Don't leave me behind! You know what? I can wind bomb, right? I can do that, right? That didn't work. That didn't work. I dropped it too late. Hold on! Please don't go! Please, please. Ah! So, I don't think I can ride the dragon just yet, but I had to try. Did y'all just see where I landed? Did y'all see that I landed in front of the Lionel? This is why you have to be here live! You can't make this up! What? Alright, you know what? Fine. I'll go fight that Lionel, and then... Oh. And then I'll come back and fight these things, because then I'll have some better weapons. At least a better bow. That'll be helpful. Okay, fine. 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 Let's go fight that Lionel! Because I'm just full of good ideas today. Is it possible to ride Dinral with the armor Gordon from yes, it is. I think. It was in this moment. Wizard knew he messed up. I was about to say, come on now. Hey, don't get up, don't get up. Come on! Spec that Lionel! Ready? Oh man, this is this is like the hardest Lionel for me to fight! No! Ah! Oh, that was close. Stop it! Wait. Ah! My reflexes! They're garbage! Ah! Alright, don't move, don't move. Thank you. Come here. Spike that Lionel! Yeah, ready? Okay, you know, who needs headshots? I don't need headshots, right? Jessica's totally fine. Rock, welcome in. Good to see you. Ah! Whoa! What was that? What? It's totally fine. It's totally fine. That didn't count. All right. That didn't happen. All right. The game froze. Okay. You're making a candy cane cake balls for Christmas? That sounds delicious, by the way. Hey, don't move. Hey now, you're a Lionel. Get your game on. Oh, hey, I'm gonna shoot you in the head with an arrow. Please don't move anymore. Because you're so aggressive, I don't want to die. Ha! No! Headshot. Woo! Come here. Ready? Spike that Lionel! Come on. Yes! Right in the face! Okay, I needed some stamina at least. Oh, look, if it isn't the consequences of your decision. What? Ah! Ready? Slice it! Dice this Lionel! Ah! Ah! Whoa! Did you see that? Condolences. Ghost energy. Huh! Don't move. Oh. Hey! What are you doing? What's he doing? Oh! Oh, that was close. He's healing! Oh, he almost booted me. Stop it! Ready? Slice it, dice! Then slide off! No! Cheese and rice! Nora? Baby. Who's asking? Ah! Come on! What are you doing? Oh, wait, don't move. I'm out of stamina. What is he doing? That's not okay! Did you see that? Ah! Come on, man! Cheese and rice! Smack that ladle! Come on! Give me your monster parts! Oh, I'm out of stamina. Hey, don't move. No! Oh! Don't move. Thank you. Wow, a Lionel that listens. Smack that Lionel! Come on! Oh, let me switch bows. I'm not about to have that break on me in the middle of the air. Come on! Uh-oh. Hey, hold on. I'm trying to get my stamina back. Okay, I'm good. Ah! Ready? Slice and dice this! Oh. Ah! Ready? Slice and dice this Lionel! I swear. Wait, is the new Pokemon comes out today? Yes! You see that Lionel Bow? Okay. Now to go get my revenge. Let me save. Swear. Oh! Yes, I am. I don't know if I'll stream it, but I'm definitely going to jump on and play. Because I think Unicorn of Time will be home. Her Christmas party at her event started at 6:30. So that was 30 minutes ago. So I'm thinking that she'll probably be home around 7:30, 8 o'clock. So I'm trying to stream literally up until the moment she gets here. Mobile Star Rail is updating and it's huge. Look, Star Rail is... Yeah. Hey, add me on Switch. If you haven't added me on Switch, do that. Seriously. I play so much Pokemon. You have no idea. But I love... If it wasn't obvious, I'm very competitive. Okay. I lose way more than I win, but it doesn't deter my competitive nature. Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay, cool. Ah! Look at that! Much better. No! Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Whoa! I gotta get rid of him. Ah! Uh-oh. Ah! I really don't like this. What? What am I? What was that? You're so bad at competitive Pokemon. Listen, you know, it's just a thrill. It's a thrill because, like, I feel like everyone else that I fight has probably put in way more time than I have. And, like, I lean on mainly my experience of playing Pokemon growing up. And so, obviously, from learning the new mechanics of this game, like, there's a lot of things that have carried over that... Like, one of the biggest reasons why I end up becoming so addicted to Pokemon again is because every time a Pokemon game comes out, like, eventually you'll be able to use those Pokemon in future games. So it never really feels like you're wasting your time. Even with Pokemon Legends Arceus. Like, you can... There's a lot of those exclusive Pokemon that people are using in the competitive scene. It's really cool to see. You're seeing Hisuian Zoark. The Hisuian or whatever, Sneasel? No! Oh, I can't believe Tears of the Kingdom didn't win Game of the Year. I know, look. I would be happier for Baldur's Gate 3 if I played it. but I didn't want to. As ironic as it is, I haven't had any interest in Dungeons and Dragons like that. I think it's because it requires me to think more than I already have to do. Like, because you have to use your imagination. And you have to, you know, have decent recall abilities, like decent memory and stuff, and I don't. I just feel like it'd be really hard for me. And there's a lot to learn. I mean, it's obviously popular for a reason, though. It's been around since before I was born, you know. So, like, I don't know. I just... It bothers me that Baldur's Gate 3 won because it's a PC game. I feel like it's way more difficult to like, jump into from a consumer standpoint, like, of all ages. Like, I just feel... It's a popularity contest. At the end of the day, the Game Awards are hosted in America, okay? So, Zelda, as popular as it is, will never be more popular than any other Western game studio. I mean, God of War won last year, right? And I'm not saying these games don't deserve to win awards or anything, but I'm super biased, obviously. I love Nintendo. Give me a Game Awards in Japan, and maybe we'll get the games that we love to play to win. You know? I don't think I'd like it. I've seen a little bit of the gameplay, and I'm just like, I don't have that kind of, that kind of time. Lily, welcome back! Yeah. Okay, here we go. Ah! Chill out! I need to freeze him. What was... Yeah, I don't think I'd like Baldur's Gate 3. I mean, Baldur's Gate 3, that's for people that are on their PC a lot. I know, I think it's on PlayStation 2, but I would say that based on my lifestyle right now, I get to spend the most time playing my Switch, because it's mobile, or the Xbox when I'm downstairs. I don't even play my PS5, hardly. And I want to, but it's in here, and not to get too personal, but I typically am not in my room unless I'm working. Like, if Unicorn of Time is home, then I'm with her, you know, whether it's in the bedroom, living room, you know, wherever, because it's just like, because I work remotely, I'm already in my room a lot, so I just feel like it's respectful to not be in my room if she's home. Come on! Well, I know, I probably sound like a child, and in some cases it is kind of like, you know. But one of the things that drives me crazy is, my brother in Charleston lives with my mom. He's gonna be 21 in less than 2 weeks. He's gonna be 21 in less than 2 weeks. And Bella, welcome back. And he's in his room. He just stays in his room 24/7. And it drives me up the wall. Like, he, you know, he doesn't watch my streams, so I doubt he would ever see this, but I've already shared this too with him and my mom. My mom is very sensitive. They take care of each other. Like, they live together. I mean, they definitely have a dynamic going on. Like, the way my brother was raised, being the last child or the last bird in the nest, completely different than the lifestyle I was raised under. Like, I was raised to work. Like, as soon as I was of legal age to work in South Carolina, which was 16, I started working. He hasn't had a job ever. And now, granted, he's lived through the pandemic, so that definitely was something that I didn't live through at his age. So I can't understand from that perspective. But it's just like, he doesn't help around the house, and that bothers me. Like, he's always in his room, either playing video games, watching anime, whatever it is he does. Now, he is in college, and he's gonna graduate next year. So I'm proud of him in that respect. But, like, he won't do basic things like do the dishes, take out the trash, you know, cook for mom every once in a while, or at least come downstairs to get the food. Like, my mom, when she cooks for him, she'll not only cook for him whatever he wants, but she'll bring him upstairs. She'll bring the food upstairs. And like, it's just completely coddling. Like, I don't think he would survive, you know, in the real world without mom. And with him being about to be 21, that's a serious concern for me. But it's his life, so I mean, one of the reasons why I stress out so much, and I'm not even trying to say that it's right, but it's just how I'm wired is if I am physically able to work, I'm gonna work. If I want something, I work for it. You know, I don't wait for people to give it to me. So that's the other reason why it's always hard for me to accept your support, like your financial support. You know, deep down inside, I'm always grateful. Like it's helpful. I promise that, you know, the money that y'all have given me over the years, I do my best to try and take care of us. But I just don't understand people that, and if any of you had like disagree with me in a harsh way, like you don't, like we just don't see eye to eye, and you're like, I don't know how I could keep supporting Wizard after this conversation. I get it, but seriously, I'm a firm believer that you need to earn what you know your keep. If you want something in life and you're old enough to work for it. Like where my brother lives, he lives in a neighborhood that actually has a store. I won't even say the store, but there's a store inside of his neighborhood. He can literally walk to it. Like, he doesn't have a license, doesn't have a permit, doesn't drive. And has never had a job. And I just like, and my mom is just slaving away. Like, my mom is she's gonna be 51. Actually, she was 51 as of yesterday. And I just found out she doesn't watch my streams either, so I'm not worried about sharing this with y'all. But she doesn't have health insurance. I just found that out when I called her yesterday for her birthday. She doesn't have health insurance. You know how much that drives me insane? I have health insurance. Like, if anything happens to her, like, she's just SOL. And she's like, it's fine. She's like, I'm trying to take care of myself. And I'm like, it's not fine. She's like, it's expensive. And she's not wrong. If you live in America, health insurance is absolutely expensive. But I tried to tell her, like, it's pre-tax, and, you know, she's actually really good with her money. She's the complete opposite of me. Like, she handles her finances so much better than I do that you would think she makes more money than me. It's really sad. And the thing is, I have the knowledge to do better. It's just a matter of implementing it. Like, every time I say, all right, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna cancel subscriptions, I'm gonna mark certain dates on my calendar, stuff like that. I forget, or I'm not able to maintain consistency. But anyways, I don't like this. I can't remember why I got here, how I got to this part, but you totally understand. My brother lives in my parents' basement until he was 33 with no job, until I found him one state away, and he's now 40 and just bought his first car and still struggles to figure out how to pay bills and other adult tasks. It can be very frustrating having a sibling like that. It is, you know. My sister-in-law is the same way. She's 42, living off her dad's disability check. What is this? Ghost, thank you so much. Micah, thank you so much for follow over on TikTok. $4.80 a week for my family. It's awful. $3.80. He's gonna struggle. Exactly. You know, now here's the thing. The biggest thing he could throw in my face is that he's the only one that lives in Charleston with my mom. Okay, I live in Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm like 3.5 hours away. My sister, I never talk about, I don't have a relationship with her, but she lives, I think, all the way in Washington on the West Coast. So he's the last one that is, you know, within a reasonable distance. You know, obviously he lives with her, but, you know, to be able to take care of her should anything go down. But he's not gonna know what to do. Like, one of the things that drove me crazy is, my mom, she had to get her wisdom teeth pulled 2 years ago. She had to go under. Like they put her under, and she drove herself home afterwards because my brother doesn't have a license and doesn't know how to drive. And I'm like, are you kidding me, Mom? There was no one that could help you? And she's like, no, I didn't have anyone, so I just had to drive myself. I'm like, ah! I just feel, I feel like if you are going to, if you've decided, you know what, I'm gonna coast through life as much as possible. I'm gonna take full advantage. And part of me is jealous, okay? I'm jealous in the sense of, man, to be almost 21 years old and not have a bill to pay, not have to worry about a job, not have to, and like you're in college. I'm very happy that you're in college, but you're in, like he's doing it remotely. So he's not even getting face-to-face interaction. So that's the other thing. He's not interacting with people face-to-face. He's way better at video games than I am, and doesn't create content. Blows my mind. And before anyone gets too mad thinking like, Wizard, you can't control or tell people what they can do and how they should live their lives. You're absolutely right. What I'm saying though is it's hard for my brain to process someone not taking advantage of this situation that you're in the best ways possible. And the thing is, I've already had conversations like this with him in the past. So it's not like he's just ignorant to this, of you don't know what you do. I've offered to help him as much as possible. Y'all know I'm now 4 years into this. I've been creating content for 4 years. My mom had the audacity to accuse me. This is a couple years ago now. Hopefully she still doesn't feel this way, but she had the audacity to tell me that I stole my brother's dream with creating content. And I'm like, my brother is 12 years younger than me, first off. Y'all know enough about me to know that I've been playing video games all my life. Are you kidding me right now? I stole his dream. I'm the one that gave him the dream. Like I'm the one that inspired him to even consider it. So how are you going to tell me that I stole my brother's dream? And I'm not even doing this full time. I'm working full time. Y'all know it. I talk about it every day. How many weekends have I lost the last couple of months because I have to work? Like, this is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So, anyways, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't come to me. Do not come to me. Because that was one of the things he used to do. He's not doing it anymore. I think because my mom has finally had a talk with him and he just goes to her. But he used to only message me when he wanted something. Like, hey, can you buy me a video game? And I'm like, hey, sure. I would do it out of guilt because I don't live in Charleston and I barely go and see them, annually. So I'm like, you know what? Whatever. If this is just one way to kind of show him that I care, I'll do that. I don't do that anymore. I haven't done that in over a year, but it used to drive me crazy because I'm like, why don't you ask Mom? Not only is she right there, but she's way better with money than I am. Okay. I have a huge addiction to video games and technology. Like, so what makes you think I always have like $70 here and there to just drop for you, for a game that you probably won't even play? Like there are plenty of times in the past where he wanted something for Christmas. I got it for him and he doesn't play it. I bought him a Switch. I remember one year I bought him a Switch. I bought him Super Smash Brothers, Breath of the Wild, and Pokemon Sword, I think. Didn't play any of them. I dropped $400. And I would be surprised if those devices are even charged. And it just baffles me that it's his dream. What's his Switch name? Or does he feel he can't be a successful streamer if you are? It's like, if I was in his position and I had an older sibling, because I'm the oldest, if I had an older sibling that was doing things that I would love to do, I would bend his ear. I would absorb as much knowledge and experience as possible. I don't want to be a carbon copy of him, and I don't want to live in his shadow. Okay, I do want to carve my own path. However, I would make sure that I would try and learn from him. It's just, I can't. Alig, you said, hi, my name's Alig and I have a video game problem. Hey, listen, we meet every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard. No, I'm just playing. It's like, for, unfortunately for those that have addiction problems and they have to go to therapy or those sessions with other people. I forget the term. It's kind of like that, but for video games, it's like, hi, you must be new. Do you also have an addiction to games? It's like, yes, welcome. Well, you can talk to me about it, and I'm going to let you know my job here is to not help you get over the addiction. It's just to accept it and embrace it and find your fellow people that are addicted. Yo, Kingsmill, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub down for 2 months. The Brother Duo stream would be sick, just saying. He's so good. He's so good at video games. It blows my mind. Like he used to be obsessed with Overwatch. Absolutely killed it. Like and y'all know there's a niche for everything. Like because he's camera shy, that's fine. There's plenty of successful content creators out there that are way bigger than I am, that are doing way more things than I am, that don't use a webcam, that have never shown their face. Okay, and now you have VTubers. So you can make a model, but that costs money. Don't take my mother's money for that, okay? Get a job, pay for it yourself. Anyways, I just like when I would go down there for Thanksgiving or Christmas, and here's the thing. He would tell me that he misses me, right? Because he might only see me once or twice a year. That's it. Tell me why he won't spend any time downstairs with me and the rest of his family. I have to go upstairs in his room and go into his room to spend time with him. And he won't even pull himself away from the computer. I'll be sitting on his bed, trying to talk to him, trying to utilize how to influence and influence people. Okay, which means basically you try to practice that you're a good listener. You ask questions about the other person. You say their name multiple times. At least 3 times to remember the name of someone new. And you really try to learn more and more about that person to the point where if they're actually answering your questions and stuff, you'll find that you're probably not speaking as much and they're the ones that's doing all the talking, and all of a sudden they like you more, even though you hardly said anything because you listen. I was telling Devastation that when he was here. I tell him one of the reasons why so many people like him is that he is a fantastic listener. Like he's always there for you. So that's why I'm trying to give back and tell you to be there for Devastation. Reach out to him without him reaching out to you. I got to get better about that. I'm really bad about reaching out to people first. I have so much going on. It's not an excuse. I'm just adding context. I'm not even saying it's a valid excuse. But yeah, because he moved a teenager. Wait, yeah, exactly. Get tickets to Comic-Con, then you talk to him. Bella, on paper, that sounds like a fantastic idea. But no, I refuse. I refuse to spend any more money in an attempt to try and get him to open up and to try and step out into the world. I don't think he has a phobia. I don't think is it agoraphobic? Where you don't want to go outside? It's, at least, I don't think it is. I think it's just he has no interest, if that makes sense. Yes. Always be hand to hold ear. Yes, exactly. Your wife overcame it. It's just no interest. I think there's a difference between a fear and a difference between not having any interest in wanting to go out, right? I'm just in a position of understanding you can't change a family member even though it's painful. It is. Jamie, thank you so much for sharing the TikTok stream, by the way. Now we're out whenever we need to be, but it's not a problem anymore. To the point where she didn't leave the house in a year before we were together. Was this before or after COVID? But perchance. It's never a two-way street with them. You got to do all the work, otherwise you're the jerk. Oh, family. Yeah. Oh, and my mom, if I ever try to talk to her about my brother, she clams up quickly because I will say what she doesn't want to hear. It's she used to tell me more about how his life is going because I'll reach out to him And, I don't get a response, or he'll reach out to me, but it's usually he was asking for something and I just failed to respond in a timely manner. And now it's just like, it is what it is. But I'll say like, hey, so how's he doing? She's like, yeah, he's good. Yeah. The old me a year ago or 2 years ago, I used to be like, so what's he doing, with his life? Has he gotten a job? Has he got his license? Is he talking to anybody? What is he doing? And she's like, well, he's in school. Like, okay. What's he going to school for? Oh, he's going to school for cybersecurity, just like you. Okay, cool. That's great. I have no problem with you doing exactly what I'm doing. I don't. I legitimately don't. But when he first mentioned that, because he took a year off of high school, or he took a year off of schooling after he graduated, which that also drove me crazy, because here's the thing. I don't have a problem if you you're burnt out from all the schooling and you're like, I want to take a year off of college. For me, I can understand it more if you had average grades and whatnot. But he had like a full ride. Like he had like a 4.0 GPA and could literally go to any college that he wanted to, especially in the state. But just didn't have any interest. And I'm like, for me, I didn't kick my butt into gear until I was in college. Like I did exactly what I had to do to graduate, and I regretted it because I had to take out a loan when I first started college to afford it, because I didn't have any scholarships, right? And like you could apply for grants and stuff. And I did get like some grants, but it wouldn't cover everything. And it's like, well, if you actually applied yourself a little bit, you could have got some scholarships, and most of your schooling would have been paid for, depending on what you're doing. Obviously, if you go to like a state university and you're in one of those expensive like programs that requires anywhere from 4 to 8 to 10 years schooling, then that's different. But so you're saying they never leave the house except for work is why I'm depressed and have anxiety. That makes sense. Honestly, if you stay in the house as much as I do, it is a problem. But at the same time, the way the world is, like the way the news shares everything that's happening, the news isn't helping motivate us to go outside, right? I mean, separate from you should probably take a walk every now and then. It's just like the news, if you watch it, it's like it's all about balance. You probably shouldn't watch the news as much as I do, but I watch it every day because I just want to feel like not only I'm part of the world, but I know what's going on in the world. But you hear about all these horror stories about things that's happening just by going to a grocery store, or going to a concert, or going to a bowling alley in Maine, or sending your kids to school. Like it's just, there's so many awful things that keep happening. And it's just like multiple wars going on, and it's just like. So why do I want to go outside again? I'm not trying to promote being indoors all the time. It's not healthy for you. It's really not. But it's so difficult at times now. Like you took the break year after high school. I ended up accidentally taking 9 more of them afterwards. I went back to school 10 years after graduating high school and got a degree in game design. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something right now. I went right into college after high school for a year, but then moved to California. Won't tell you why. And then I moved back and I worked until I was 25 in retail. I held 2 jobs most of the time, 2 retail jobs most of the time. And then I finally got tired of it. And then I went back to school and got a degree in cybersecurity. So I completely understand. Because I hated school, I was like, I'll just work my way up the ladder. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm tired of working extended hours during the holidays. I'm tired of just working these jobs that don't pay you anything. I'm tired of. I was just tired of it. So one of the people that I worked with actually was a part-time instructor at a college and convinced me to go apply. And so that, the rest is history. But what I'm getting at is when I first heard that he did enroll himself into college a year later after taking the break, I was excited. And I'm like, hey, I work at Microsoft. When he graduates, come to me. I'll see if I can hook him up. Now, obviously, I'm just doing what I feel like he would have done for me if the roles were reversed. But I don't know if he's just not telling my mom that he's hopefully has other ideas in mind. But when I talked to mom about it the other day, I was like, hey, so what's he going to do after he graduates? She's like, oh, well, he's going to work at Microsoft, remember? He said that you were going to hook him up. And I'm like, he's not wrong. I did technically say that. But I pray to whatever is out there, whatever it is you believe in or don't believe in, I hope that he is not putting all his eggs in that basket. Like, I will help. Like, I will, direct him towards wherever he needs to apply or whatever, and I'll put in a good word. But, he would still have to go through the interviewing process, and, I mean, part of me doesn't want him to immediately get a job at Microsoft, because Microsoft is a job that you can stay at. You can absolutely stay at, like, for your entire career. I mean, y'all know Microsoft is so big that even if you got bored of whatever it is you're doing, there's no shortage of opportunities for you to pivot and go into a completely different, department or area of business for them. Like, I think long term, I would love to get into the Xbox side, things. I would love to be able to get to the gaming side of Microsoft. So I'm trying to put in my time, as an Azure engineer or Microsoft Entra cloud engineer now, so that I have that under my belt and, just keep getting better and better. So then, whatever. But some people don't have good work ethic. I'm going to push my kids to that point. Please, yes. All you parents out there, you don't have to believe or agree with everything I say. Just please don't coddle your kids to the point where they just wouldn't be able to survive, like, on their own at all if push came to shove. You want to do your best to try and find that balance. Like, try to teach them the things that at least I didn't have access to growing up. I wish I learned about taxes in school. I wished I learned about credit in school. I wished I learned about finances in school. I'm not talking about college. Okay, I'm talking about school, high school, and middle school. I would say start in middle school. And I think a lot of those opportunities are there now, but they weren't when I grew up. And man, Mr. Beast just paid someone $10,000 a day to live in a grocery store for as long as he could. You do that for a year solid and just be fine with my $3 million for the rest of my life. Exactly. Are you kidding me? Like, you have a grocery store. You could literally plan out what meals you eat. Treat yourself on the weekends. And hopefully you have, like, some contact with the outside world. You're not just sitting there and only eating or something for a year. That would be the hardest part. Like, if you have no contact with people. I always say, as a lender now, a previous credit counselor, I was never taught as a kid. My credit's awful now. My credit's awful. I have so much debt. I stress out about it every year. I know, for the most part, what I need to do to change it, but it's such an uphill battle. So, like, I am trying to fix it. But it's not something that you can fix overnight. It's something that's going to take years. And that's fine as long as I'm moving in the right direction. And so, obviously, you can't dictate how others live their lives. Just because you give them advice doesn't mean they have to take it or apply it. It's just... I just feel like they're not helping themselves. And that is one of the fundamental reasons why I moved out of Charleston. I was surrounded by lazy people. Like, I consider myself lazy. And I feel like my work ethic is mostly out of obligation. Like, I literally, if I stopped working today, I would lose the house. Within a couple of weeks, probably. I'm living paycheck to paycheck right now. And I'm not saying all this for any pity. I don't want anyone dropping any kind of support or anything like that. I'm just being transparent because I trust y'all. Y'all know we're trying to have an adult conversation here. It's rough. Okay. And so that's one of the reasons why I've worked so hard. I can't tell you how many times I've seen creators who do this full time and not take full advantage. It's just like with the situation with my brother. Like, if I was doing this full time, it would be a little concerning, in the sense of I probably wouldn't be balancing my family life as well as I needed to, because I would probably always be video editing or streaming a lot more and whatnot. So I'm aware of that. I have that, at least that mindfulness. So then I know, should that time come, I'll hopefully have some kind of system in place that prevents me from doing too much of anything. But I feel like, back me up, all right? If this comes off as narcissistic, it is what it is. I feel like I have worked way harder and have gotten way further than a lot of people who've been doing this full time for the same amount of time as me. Like, they, for whatever their situation is, they've either they live at home with their family and friends, or roommates, or their kids growing up, and that all they have to do is go to school or something. But I feel like it blows people's minds when I tell them that I work full time. Like, if they did, like, they just now met me, and if they go and look at my portfolio, my content creator portfolio, they go and look at the YouTube channels, they look at the TikTok channel, they look at Twitch, they look at Twitter or X, Instagram I don't really play around with that much. Anyone that sees it and they're like, that's pretty impressive. For me, obviously, I'm never satisfied. I always think I could be doing better and whatnot. But from the outside looking in, for someone that maybe is just not in this space or something, they'll see that and they're like, that's crazy. I'm like, yeah, I've been part-time. I have been a part-time creator my entire 4 years of doing this. I do not know what it's like to do it full-time. But I've done this now long enough to now be mindful of the fact that the grass is not always greener on the other side. I actually don't think at this point in my life, mentally, I would be strong enough to handle doing this full time right now. And the reason why is because the pressure, the self-induced pressure, which at some point, will have some kind of like realism behind it, in the sense of like, your content has to deliver. If you are doing this full time, if your content doesn't deliver, you have not grown to a point where you have multiple streams of revenue in place, whether it's from merchandise, whether it's from sponsorships, whether it's from getting partnered on multiple platforms, or whether you're entering tournaments and winning them, whatever the case may be. If you don't have that in place, and you're like, all right, I just put in 40 plus hours making this video for YouTube, I really need this to deliver, and it doesn't, what are you going to do? Right? Hopefully you have savings. Hopefully you have some contingency plan. I will tell you one thing that you better not do. If you have a partner or spouse, roommate, whatever, do not rely on them to keep you afloat financially, because you decided this is, I don't care how harsh this is. I don't care if you disagree with me. I don't care if you unfollow me or leave. Okay. Because I'm only looking for people that share similar mindsets or mentalities. Do not put that pressure on them to do more on their side, so that you can chase your dream of doing this full time prematurely. You do this full time when you have had multiple conversations with whoever's in your life that is helping you make it from day to day. And you also have taken the time to figure out exactly how much your cost of living is, plan for emergency situations, whether your car breaks down, or your house gets damaged, or someone gets sick or whatever, and or you get sick and you can't stream or create content for weeks or months, whatever the case may be, and now you're screwed, right? So I don't understand. I could never live with myself if I put all that pressure on Unicorn of Time. Like, hey, I love this way more than I love my day job. So I'm going to do this full time right now. It's like, okay, you know, I don't want you to think I don't support your dreams or anything like that. It's just, are you currently making enough to be able to do this? And the thing is, even if you have good months, and it could be multiple months, I would argue that you would need to see like years of consistent revenue, like that is more than what you need to do this full time or to maintain your lifestyle before you plunge into full time. Sometimes people get lucky and they do it and they go viral, or they meet the right people at the right time, and you know, more power to them. Not anything that I'm saying is not law. It's not 100% factual. It's just my perspective on things. It's not narcissistic at all. You work hard to get everything you deserve. Don't come in here with that. Okay, you know I don't know how to handle that. Seth, welcome in. I'm on a rant. I know all of us hold ourselves to high standards. Okay, we all hold ourselves to an impossible standard, and I hope you had a good time at choir with the kids, Dyer. I want to instill like work ethic. You know how many people out there who have a disability or suffered a horrendous injury, or just like do you know how many people out there who are not able to work that would love to work and they can't for so many reasons? And then you have these freeloaders out there that they just suck you dry. You know, they're like a leech that just attach to your arm, to your body. They drain you like a vampire, you know, and those are the people you want to like stay away from as much as possible. Actually, that makes me feel so much better. I think we're also, hey, don't you come in here with that logic, Dyer, okay? Breaking terms of service. I don't understand it. I don't want to understand it either. I used to want to understand it. I don't. Nothing is free in life. Nothing. Someone can hand you a bottle of water, even if you didn't spend a penny. It felt like it was a free transaction. It wasn't free. It wasn't. Okay. I honestly, I've been ranting so much going around the world. I forgot what triggered this. I know I've been talking about my brother a lot, but chat, does anyone remember? Like, right now we've made it all the way to Japan. We started in North Carolina. We made it to Japan, and I don't remember like where we started in North Carolina to get to Japan in this speech. But I just wish people would, like, you don't need to work yourself to death. Okay. I don't want anyone to work as much as I do. It's not healthy at all. But I do want you to try and earn your keep if you are in a position to. If you're not, then you're not. But you know that there are other ways that you can, do something with your life. It's one of my biggest pet peeves, people who don't contribute in any way. Oh, Charleston. So that was one of the fundamental reasons why I left Charleston. I was surrounded by people who weren't doing anything with their lives, and I was fearful of me just absorbing their likeness and their mannerisms to the point where, in their perspectives or mentalities on things, to the point where I'm just like, I'm just not going to do anything in my life. And then also, this is stuff I should probably talk with my therapist that I don't have with, but my father, my biological father, who I don't have a relationship with, he's been living in a trailer. I don't know if he still does, but he lived in a trailer for all of my adult life, like all my life. And he lived in that same trailer, but had a nice car. I think I mentioned this a while ago. And he just never moved out of it. And he lived right next to to his parents, like right down the road. And so in some ways, he's kind of like my brother in the sense of like, he didn't live under the roof, but he stayed so close to them that I'm not going to say you have to move far away or anything from your family or anything like that. I feel like you need to learn how to become independent to a certain extent. Like, imagine feeling like you could not survive on your own at all. Like, if push came to shove. If you feel that is you, start trying to make adjustments now. Not to inevitably be alone or anything like that, but just, you got to become self-sustainable, self-sufficient in some way, because it's your life, right? No matter how involved other people are in your life, they still can't live it for you. They still can't make your dreams come true. They still, like, they can only help you along the way. You still have to do things yourself. Not completely, but I don't know. Baldur's Gate. Was it Baldur's Gate? Really? That's what it was? Having a large, loving family in a different city. You know, I mean, I don't know if I'll ever move back to Charleston. That's not what my mom wants to hear, but if I do, it's probably when I'm old and want to retire or something. That's why you moved into an apartment on my own. It felt like I needed to learn to do it on my own. Yeah. You know? You still feel that way. It's all, I don't know. I try not to think about it. I try not to think about the people that I've either grown up with or that I'm literally related to that just aren't applying themselves. I will tell you, like the way I was in school, not college, but the way I was in school growing up, if someone reunited with me at this point, I promise you, they definitely would have thought it would have turned out like my father. Living in a trailer, not, living next to mom, not doing anything in my life, smoking cigarettes, just withering away by myself. No relationship with my kids. But the thing is, the older I get, the more I learn, and the more I learn of what not to do. I honestly feel that should my time come where I bring a little whiz into the world, or a little unicorn into the world, I fear that they're going to be like Kevin Hart's kids, right? Like, if you're familiar with Kevin Hart, he talks about his life, in his comedy and anything that you watch him in that's about it. That's about his life, or interviews, whatever. But he worked for everything. He's just one example, by the way. He worked for everything that he has in his life. But his kids are completely spoiled. Like, they don't know what to do, right? And it's not completely their fault. It's just the life that Kevin Hart has been able to provide him and his family for them has given them a whole new world of opportunities and just a completely different lifestyle. And that's always the goal, the fundamental goal of human nature, right? Is, should you want to procreate, or you always want to try and give your kids a better life than the one you had. Like you want them to be mindful a little bit of how you grew up, and maybe take some lessons away from that. You don't want them to suffer as much as you did, but you also don't want them to feel like you have to hold their hand the whole time, and feed them. Outside of childhood, you're a spoiled kid who's lost. Proud of you for not turning into that, for growing and being better. Thank you so much, Nose Rose Pussy. Family can be rough. I will tell you right now. I apologize ahead of time, but family is the first to burn you. Okay, if it hasn't happened to you, I hope it never does. But at least in my life, friends, family will. I don't know if it's the whole like blood is thicker than water thing, which obviously is always misused. That phrase is always misperceived. There's misconception to it. But because they're blood, usually they get away with a lot of things that they shouldn't. And you turn a blind eye, or you come up with a way to just accept it or say it's okay, because they're blood, because they're your family. And family's terrible. Friends and partner have been everything to me. And like Unicorn and I, again, there's no disrespect. Like if y'all drink and whatnot, great. But both of our families, I think, have a history of alcoholism. I as a matter of fact, my mom admitted in that same call a couple days ago that her side of the family suffers from alcoholism. She's never told me that, ever. Like, she just stopped drinking about 3-4 months ago, and I'm proud of her. She did drink on the holidays, so that bothers me, but whatever. She got hungover and then didn't like it, so she's not going to do it anymore. She had to try it. Great, I'm happy for her. But we don't have any alcohol in this house, and I just feel like we're finally going to break the curse. The curse of alcoholism, the curse of just not being there for your family, or like not having everyone that you need in your life to grow up. Like I just have my mom, and obviously I'm a reflection of how she raised me. So she did a better job than if my dad wasn't in the picture. But in a perfect world, which there's no such thing, if you can have both of your parents and they're decent human beings, one of them's not a criminal or a POS, and they both like legitimately care for you, and want to be there for you, and that's a blessing. And if you have both parents in your life and they're both wanting to be there for you, please don't take that for granted. There's so many of us out there that would have loved to have two caring parents, that would have helped us grow up. There's so many things that I know I probably could have learned earlier in life if my father was present. You love me different than most people my age. I don't vape, smoke, or do anything bad, and I'm weird. Yeah. Do you find that like you're probably considered boring to your friends and family? To a certain extent, because you're not constantly just getting wasted with them, or on some kind of drug to the point where you don't even know who you are. Like, is that, yeah. And most of my friends and family that I grew up with, they're not into misconstrued. That's what it is. Most of my friends and family, they're not really into video games like that. They definitely don't care about content creation. So I just, like, most of the people I care about are here, right here, And I'm fine with that. At the end of the day, we want to find our tribe. That's what we want to do. We all want to find the people that connect with us at those fundamental levels, because we strive for connection. We strive to be loved. We strive to be heard, and we strive to make a difference. Like, I think one of the worst fears that most of us probably have, and if you don't, good for you, I'm happy for you, is to leave this world and feel like no one's gonna care, or no one's gonna remember you in any way. Like, you didn't leave an impact at all. The only thing is you were born, you lived, and you died, and that was it. That's a fear of mine. And because I do content already, I know that, unless these platforms all die someday and remove everything, I at least know that should the day come that I'm no longer here, this is here for people to come back to. But breaking generational curses is intense. As freeing as it is and happy as it makes yourself, that you won't repeat the same toxic patterns, it is also kind of heartbreaking that you have to do this in the first place. Zenny, well said. Vaping is literally paying towards your own death. Yes, I started drinking years ago in January. I was almost... oh my gosh, Crafty, I'm so sorry. Like, COVID really shed a light on a lot of things, because most of us were forced to be home, and most of us had access to these resources that can help us just get through the days a little easier, a lot more often now, and not really having as much micromanagement happening. And I really think There was a lot. Like COVID changed the world forever. Like the normal of today is not the normal of that it was pre-COVID. It's the new norm. You talk with your mom and you send cards to your Oma. I don't speak German well, but this year I'm sending her cookies and some fudge with my cousins going home, so I don't have to spend $100 to have to send her something. Beautiful. And A-Lig is 3,133 days sober. That is absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. And you know what? And A-Lig will agree with me, and anyone else that's in a similar position. I want to make this crystal clear for any of you that drink, that are feeling insecure or offended or anything. I promise you, there's nothing wrong with that as long as you control yourself. I've said this before, but in case there's any new people in here, it's all about balance, moderation. That's it. You can do whatever you want in life as long as it's within moderation, as long as you have control over it, as long as it doesn't control you, as long as it doesn't, completely change, your way of life in toxic ways. Okay? So if you want to drink. Just don't drink yourself to death. If you want to smoke. Don't smoke yourself to death. If you want to, if you're doing hard drugs, stop. And anything else. That's all it is. That's all it is. And most of us who are likely sober, it's because at some point we either did lose control, and it was consuming our lives, or we were on the verge of it. And we wanted to make sure that we just didn't let that happen. Like, regardless, just moderate. That's it. That's all you have to do. That is the most realistic and should be acceptable answer for all of us. That's it. That's all you have to do. Now, if there's a medical reason for it, don't do it. Okay? Unless you just, you don't care what happens to you, which is very sad. You're not old enough to drink, but I made a promise to my mother to never drink. Guy, that's amazing. I'm not going to tell you to not do that. I'm not going to tell you to never try a drink or anything, because again, there's nothing wrong with drinking as long as it's within, it's in control. Like, you're in control. That's it. You're not going to die from one drink. Okay, unless, like I said, you have a medical condition. You're not going to die if you drink, during holidays or for special events or anything like that. It's just enjoy yourself. That's it. But I could talk about this for hours. Probably should have done it earlier. I do have to go. I've gone over my time. It's about to be 8 o'clock. Let me read this real quick from Keldemo, and we can, if you want to talk about things like this in the Discord, you can. Not in the main chat channel. So keep the chat channel light. Go to the health channel if you need to discuss like heavy stuff about your mental or physical health. Go to the self-care channel if you're wanting to talk about things that you're doing to help take care of yourself. And then also, by sharing that stuff there, you're helping others with inspiration on what they can do with their lives, or for validation for some self-care things that they do. Because I'm guilty of it. All of us have to do a better job of taking care of ourselves. I would put money on it that all of us are better at taking care of others than ourselves. And I'm going to leave it at that. I love you all. Seriously. Keep doing what you're doing. You're making a difference each and every day. Stay true to yourself. Just continue to just be decent human beings, okay? If y'all are the only decent human beings in this world right now, I'm happy. I'm happy I got to meet y'all. So I'm hoping that I'll be live this weekend. Just pay attention to those notifications, and hopefully look forward to some content. But y'all know my life. So I love you all. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great night. Okay? I'm gonna find someone to raid. This person has 10 viewers. They're streaming Tears of the Kingdom, and their tags are ADHD, speedrun, Ask Me Anything, first playthrough, cozy English, chatty, safe space. So let's show them what we're all about, okay? Thank you all so much. I'll see you next time.